మనోడి ఖాళీ ఉంటుంది అంటే ఎంత విలేజ్ ఉంటుంది అని పెట్టుంటాడు అంతే ఆమె నుంచి ఇంకేట్లేదు. Good evening. Ladies singles semi-final match between Sorana Cirstea of Romania versus Coco Gauff of the United States is about to start. यहाँ ले रहा है. Coco Gauff is serving now, 15 love. Good start by Coco Gauff. Coco Gauff is serving now, 15 love. That's out. 30 love. Cirstea's return was out of the baseline. It's long. 30 love. That's a good serve. And a good shot by Coco Gauff. 40 love. Excellent forehand winner from Coco Gauff. 40 love. Three game points for Coco Gauff. That's an amazing shot by Cirstea. 40-15. Good return from Sorana Cirstea of Romania. Nice passing shot right from the baseline. First service fall. Gauff has to serve. Good second serve Gauff, but an unforced error by Gauff. 40-30. Cirstea on 2 points of Gauff service. That's an unforced gain by Coco Gauff. It's juice. From 40 love to it's a juice. Gauff lost to 3 points in a row. 2 of them are unforced errors. That's an excellent passing shot by Cirstea. Break point for Cirstea. Yes, that is in. Excellent passing shot right from the baseline. She played along the line. It didn't miss anything. One more unforced error by Gauff, and it's a service break right in the first game of the match. In the very first game of the match, Gauff lost head service. Gauff lost service. Sorana Cirstea broke Coco Gauff in the very first game of the match. One more unforced error by Coco Gauff. 15 love. This is the third unforced error from Coco Gauff in the last 4 points. 30 love. Forty love, ace. Game Cirstea leads 2 games to nil. Gauff is now trailing love 2. 15 love. Thirty love. Good point by Coco Gauff. That's an excellent shot by Gauff. Unwritten bull serve. 40 love. 3 game points for Gauff. In the previous game also we have seen Gauff quickly rose to 40 love. After that she lost her service game. And game Gauff. Cirstea leading 2 games to 1. Gauff holds service at love. In the previous game also Gauff quickly rose to 40 love. After that she lost 4 points consecutively, 5 points in a row, and lost that service game. Good return by Gauff. This time she holds her serve at love. Head to head, Gauff leads 3 matches to nil between these 2 players. Gauff and Sorana Cirstea have played 3 matches so far, and Gauff defeated Sorana Cirstea in all the 3 occasions. This will be the fourth match between these 2. Sorana Cirstea of Romania, 26th seed, leading 2 games to 1. Now Sorana is serving. Gauff need to break Sorana as early as possible to stay in this first set. That's an unforced error by Gauff, just wide of the sideline. Yes, it is just out of the sideline. 15 love. That's an excellent service by Sorana Cirstea. 30 love. Unreturnable serve. She is serving so beautifully this evening. 30 love. And it seems it's out. Yes, it is. Cirstea's return was long. Just missed by a couple of inches. It missed the baselines a couple of inches. It's called wide. It's called long. 30-15. Once again, good service by Cirstea. That is an incredible shot by Coco Gauff. Excellent forehand winner from Gauff, right from the baseline. No chance for Cirstea. 30 all. Gauff has to put pressure on Cirstea's second serve. All. First service fault, second serve. This is the right time. Cirstea is serving 174 kilometers per hour. This is the right time for Gauff to put some pressure on Cirstea's second serve. 30 all. Crucial point. Crucial point for both players. This is developing into a big rally, long rally. Both players playing from the baseline, and it's an uncontrollable shot by Coco Gauff. It's well over the baseline. That gives game point for Sorana Cirstea to go 3-1 up in the first set. It was well over the baseline. Long while. 40-30, game point for Sorana Cirstea. That's an unforced error by Gauff, and Cirstea leading 3-1. We are in the first semi-final match of the Italian Open 2026 between Sorana Cirstea of Romania and Coco Gauff of the United States. Gauff lost her first service game to Cirstea. After that, Gauff has held her second service game at love. This is the third service game for Gauff. That's an excellent shot by Sorana Cirstea, but it seems it's just missed the line. Yes, it is. 15 love. Good shot by Sorana, but it missed the line by just a couple of inches. 15 love. Both players playing from baseline only. Nobody is taking chance, or nobody is changing angle. Yes, that's an error by Cirstea. 30 love. Return error from Cirstea. 30 love. That's a good serve by Gauff. 40 love. Unreturnable serve. This is the third time Gauff got to 40 love in the last 3 service games also. And game Gauff. Cirstea leading 3 games to 2. 3 times Gauff came very quickly to 40 love, but in the very first service game, Gauff, even though after reaching to 40 love, Gauff lost 5 straight points and lost that service game. After that, in the second and third service games, Gauff holds her service at love. Apart from the first service game of Gauff, she served remaining all 2. She won the remaining all 2 service games at 40 love. She won the remaining all 2 service games at 40 love. Gauff has defeated Birra and River, Russian teenage player, in the quarterfinals. Gauff and Cirstea, this is the 4th match between these 2 players. Gauff has won all the previous 3 beatings. Gauff holds a 1-2 record in Rome semi-finals, failing short in 2021 and 2024. Cirstea serving. Gauff is the runner-up in the year 2025 to Jasmine Paolini of Italy. That's an unforced error from Gauff. 15 love. Gauff has got 1-2 record in the semi-finals. She won 1 semi-final match and lost 2 semi-final matches here in Rome. In the last year 2025, Gauff reached to the finals where she lost to Jasmine Paolini of Italy in the title match. That's an unforced error from Sorana Cirstea, 15 all. It hit the net and after that it fell out of the service line. $15 all. $30-15, unforced error from Gauff, return error long. That's a beautiful shot by Sorana Cirstea. She ran very quickly from the baseline up to net. She anticipated that ball from Gauff. She quickly realized it and quickly ran from the baseline to the net and played that cross-court shot excellently well. Beautiful execution. 40-15, 2 game points for Cirstea to go 4-2 up in the first set. And that's an unforced error from Cirstea. 40-30 now. It's long, return error by Cirstea. She pushed that very hard. Gauff serving 30 love. That's an excellent shot by Coco Gauff. 40 love. This is the fourth time Gauff reached to the stage 40 love stage. She reached to 40 love in all the 4 service games. But in the first service game, after reaching to 40 love stage also, Gauff lost 5 continuous points and lost that service game. And that's a double fault. First double fault from Coco Gauff. (40-15) still 2 game points in hand for Gauff. That's a beautiful second serve. Yes. Unfortunate from Cirstea. Gauff holds. Cirstea leads 4-3. First semi-final match between Coco Gauff and Sorana Cirstea of Romania. These 2 players have played 3 matches before this, and in all the 3 matches Gauff has won quite comfortably. And this is the 4th match between these 2 players. Gauff leads 3 matches to nil against Sorana Cirstea in their head-to-head encounters. Gauff has played 3 semi-final matches in Rome and lost 2 semi-final matches. Last year, she won the semi-final match and went to the finals, where she played against Jasmine Paolini of Italy, and Gauff lost that final match, settled with the runner-up trophy last year in the year 2025. Before that, Gauff lost semi-final matches in the year 2021 and 2024. In this year 2026, this match is being played right now. Gauff lost her first service game. Cirstea leading 4-3. She never won a match against Coco Gauff. First service fault. Unforced error from Coco Gauff. 15 love. That's a good second serve by Sorana Cirstea and unforced error from Gauff. 30 love. Cirstea 2 points away from taking 5-3, a formidable lead. Gauff need to attack Cirstea now to stay in this first set. That's an unforced error by Cirstea. It's long, well over the baseline. 30-15. That's an unforced error by Cirstea. Her passing shot just wide of the sideline. That's a missed opportunity for Sorana Cirstea. She has the open ground there. Gauff was another side of the court, but she missed the sideline by a couple of inches. This time unforced error by Gauff. 40-30, game point for Cirstea. This is a big rally. Lot of shots exchanged. Yes, excellent ground stroke by Coco Gauff. It's deuce. Gauff anticipated that and quickly ran from the baseline and hit that very hard. Great forehand ground stroke winner from Gauff. First time Cirstea serve juice in the Cirstea serve. Sorana Cirstea serving at 152 kilometers per hour. That's an incredible shot by Coco Gauff. What a great shot. Forehand winner, passing shot. She played along the line. No chance for Cirstea. She was very late to respond to that shot, and it's a breakpoint opportunity for Gauff. That's it. Game Gauff. Gauff breaks Cirstea. Return error from Cirstea. She pushed that very hard and it's out of the baseline. So Gauff breaks back. She got all important to break. 4.4 games each, first set. Gauff serving 4 games all. This is a very big long rally, and finally Gauff won the point. Crowd, almost everyone in the stands appreciated that shot by Coco Gauff. Lots of shots exchanged in this rally, and finally Gauff came up with a winner. She played that drop shot very well. Right from the baseline, she played that drop shot. Perfect execution by Gauff. 15 love. Unforced error by Gauff. 15 all. Once again, unforced error by Coco Gauff. 15-30. Two unforced errors back to back from Gauff. (15-30). Just now we have seen break of serve. Gauff has got her break back, but now she is trailing 15-30. Unforced error from Cirstea. 30 all. And that's an unforced error by Cirstea. It's long. 40-30, and game point for Gauff to go 5-4 up in the first set. 4 games each. 40-30. That's an unforced error by Cirstea. She played that very hard. It's just out of the court. Uncontrolled shot from Cirstea that gives Gauff her game. She is now leading first time in this set. 5-4. Gauff was trailing 3-4 at one stage. Now she is leading 5-4. She has won 2 games in a row. Cirstea is now serving to stay in the first set. 15 all, Cirstea serving. That's an excellent point. Excellent return shot from Cirstea. 15 all. Excellent shot by Cirstea once again. This was a very big rally. Lot of shots exchanged. Finally, Cirstea came up with a winner. Beautiful shot at the net. She waited at the net and she played that ground stroke. Good shot by Cirstea of her own serve. 30-15. That's an unforced error by Cirstea. 30 all. In fact, she has got all the court. Gauff was at the other side of the court, but she hit that ball directly into the wide of the sideline. Thirty all. Gauff needs 2 points to win this first set. That's very long. Gauff hit that very long uncontrolled shot. (40-30). Cirstea has game point to level the scores 5 all. That's wide. That's long. Cirstea's return was long. And it's juice. Sorana Cirstea serving around 155 kilometers per hour. 40 all. Gauff needs 2 points to win this first set. That's a good second serve by Sorana Cirstea. That's out of the service line. Gauff's return was out of the service line, and that gives game points for Sorana Cirstea to level the scores 5 each. Gauff, excellent shot by Coco Gauff. She very quickly ran all the distance from baseline to net and played that into the vacant area. Slightly change of pace from Cirstea. Gauff anticipated that and she very quickly ran from the baseline to the net and played that into the vacant area. It's juice again. That change of angle didn't work for Cirstea. One more unforced error by Cirstea. It's a set point for Coco Gauff. First set point for Coco Gauff. Cirstea's return was just wide of the long of the baseline. Set point number 1 for Coco Gauff. That's an excellent shot by Cirstea. She successfully saved that set point. 178 kilometers per hour her service. She served at consistently serving at 170 kilometers per hour. It's juice again. That's an unforced error by Cirstea of her own service that gives second set point opportunity for Coco Gauff. Sorana Cirstea did all the hard work, but with one small unforced error, now she is down a set point. That's out. Yes, Sorana Cirstea's return was out of the sideline, and game and set. Coco Gauff has won the first set 6-4. Gauff is serving. Second set. Cirstea played the drop shot, but it didn't work her. It fell inside her court only. 30 love. Good shot by Coco Gauff. That's long. Return error from Cirstea. 40 love. Gauff 2025 finalist here in row has won the first set 6-4. Game Gauff unforced error from Cirstea once again. Gauff leads 1-0 second set. Gauff has already won the first set 6-4. Gauff broke Cirstea's serve twice in the first set, and Gauff has also lost her service game once in the first set. Cirstea is now serving. She is trailing by one set and by one game. Sorana Cirstea of Romania never defeated Coco Gauff on the WTA Tour matches. Both these players have unforced error by Cirstea at the net. She quickly ran అక్షర అండి అంటే రావడానికి ఇష్టపడట్లేదండి ఎందుకో మరి నాకు చెప్పాను అంటే అది ఇంట్రెస్ట్ చూపించండి లేకపోతే ఎంతవరకు వెళ్ళిపోయాను ఎక్కువ తీసుకొచ్చిస్తుందా అన్న మళ్ళీ ఇంకోసారి అడుగుతాను లేండి మళ్ళీ అడుగుతాను Cirstea allowed 32 unforced errors. 15-30. Net first service. Cirstea serving at 170 kilometers per hour. Unforced error from Gauff this time, 30 all. Few people in the stands supporting Sorana Cirstea of Romania. She started well, leads 4-3 at one stage with a break in hand. But after that, Gauff broke Cirstea's serve twice to win the first set 6-4. Lot of shots exchanged in this rally. Final leg, the rally was ended with an unforced error by Cirstea that gives Coco Gauff break point very early in the second set. Break point opportunity for Coco Gauff. First service fault. This is good opportunity for Gauff to put pressure on her second serve. That's an excellent drop shot by Coco Gauff. That's game Gauff with a beautifully played drop shot right from the baseline. Gauff played that drop shot very elegantly. She took the chance. Gauff took the chance and played it. Finally, Gauff won that game. Gauff is leading 2 games to 0. Second set. It's long, love 15, Gauff serving love 15. Excellent shot by Cirstea. Love 30. Cirstea is now attacking. That's a beautiful shot by Sorana Cirstea. She is attacking Gauff serve. Love 40. 3 breakpoint opportunities for Sorana Cirstea against Coco Gauff serve. 3 breakpoint opportunities. Gauff serving 190 kilometers per hour. That's a great shot by Coco Gauff. 1 breakpoint opportunity has been saved. Still 2 breakpoints for Cirstea to get her break back. First service fault. Good second serve by Gauff under pressure. And that's an unforced error by Gauff. And game Cirstea. Cirstea got her break back. Gauff leads 2 games to 1. Cirstea has lost in the first round 4 times in this tournament, Italian Open. But this year she has been showing an outstanding performance by defeating world number 1 Aryna Sabalenka. Before 2026, Cirstea has lost 4 times out of 7 in the first round only at Rome. But this year she is showing great performance. Reached to the semi-final stage. And en route to the semi-final, she defeated world number 1 Ariana Sabalenka in 3 sets. (15-love), good shot by Cirstea. That's a great shot by Cirstea. She came to the net and played that into the vacant area. Very quickly she came from the baseline to the net and played that into the vacant area. 30-love. 2 quick points earned by Cirstea. Serving around 176 kilometers per hour. It seems out. Gauff's. It's out. Yes, it is out. Gauff's forehand is out of the sideline. And 40-love now. 3 game points for Cirstea and game Cirstea. Cirstea now leveled the scores at 2-all. Second set, 2 games each. It was Gauff first who broke Cirstea's serve in the second set, but after that Gauff also lost her service game to Cirstea. Now both the players tied 2 games each in the second set. Gauff, excellent serve by Gauff. It's an unreturnable serve. 30-love. That's an unforced error. Excellent service by Gauff. No chance for Cirstea. That's again an unreturnable serve. 40-love. 3 game points for Gauff to go 3-2 up in the second set. Game Gauff. Gauff holds her serve at love. Gauff leads 3 games to 2. Second set. Cirstea now serving, trailing 2-3 in the second set. Something happened. Chair umpire talking with the players. Chair umpire is saying something to the players. Something happening here. Chair umpire is now off his chair. He stepped down and talking with the players. Cirstea is now talking with her coach. Gauff is waiting there. Chair umpire is off the chair. He stepped down. Gauff is also talking with her box people in the box. Something happening here. Both the players talking with their coaches in the box. Chair umpire is off the court. Something happening. Play has been stopped. Play stopped. Something happening here. Sorana Cirstea has to serve. But due to some unknown reasons, play has been stopped. Chair umpire is off the court now. Coco Gauff is waiting patiently in her chair. There is something happening. Cirstea is now talking with her coach. Match has been interrupted. Play was stopped. Something interrupted the match. But players are on the court. It is not raining. It's not raining, but play has been stopped and players are on the court. Chair umpire stepped down and talking with the officials. Gauff is in her chair. Cirstea is now back to her chair. Players on the court only. Chair umpire talking with the officials. Something happening here. Play has been stopped. Players are on the court. Gauff and Cirstea. They were seen talking with their coaches. There may be a problem with the light or something else. Play is interrupted. It's not called off, it is interrupted. Player still on the court. They are waiting for the signal from the chair umpire to start the match. Play is interrupted. Something happening here. Players are on the court. Chair umpire talking with the officials. There is no rain. Light is full. No problem with the light. No problem with the rain. But chair umpire is off his chair. He stepped down and talking with the officials, pointing into the stands and saying something. There might be a problem in the stands. No rain, no light fail. Lot of people in the stands. Players are on the ground. But play has been interrupted. Gauff is now talking with her supporting staff who are in the stands. Chair umpire is now talking with the officials and saying something. Cirstea looking at the sky and looking at the stands. We do not know what actually is happening there. Play has been interrupted. Everybody looking at stands. And it seems now play is to start. Yes, it is. Chair umpire climbed to her chair. Yes. Match started. Cirstea serving. Law 15. Unforced error from Cirstea. That's an excellent shot by Coco Gauff. Now 30. That's very mighty blow for Cirstea. That's a powerful hit, powerful forehand winner from Gauff. Now 30. That's a good serve from Cirstea. Good reply from Cirstea. 15-30. Unforced error once again from Cirstea. 15-42. Breakpoint chances for Coco Gauff now. That's an unforced error by Cirstea. 2 breakpoint opportunities for Gauff. And that's it, it's wide. Cirstea's return was so wide over the baseline. Coco Gauff finally breaks again Cirstea and leading 4 games to 2.